Okay, we'll make this quick little video. I did it yesterday and redo it, condense it so I can upload it. Don't want it to take forever. But what I'm going to be talking about is supplemental training, being a responsible gun owner. Being a responsible gun owner, more than anything, if more than anything, when it comes to that firearm, being responsible and proficient with it, you have to remember you own the round after you squeeze the trigger, and you're held accountable and responsible for anything that it hits, another person or another person's property. So, being a responsible gun owner, I believe is very pertinent to get out there and get all the training you can. And then there's supplemental things that you can do outside of being at a range or out on DNR. Live fire training. You can do dry fire training, and you can set up something in your backyard like I have here. And I'm just going to speak on it real quick. Things that you can do that's not going to cost you any money, just your time. First of all, um, you can work on your weapons manipulation. So far as transitioning from pistol to rifle, pistol to shotgun, whatever systems you're running, the transition of those, malfunction manipulation, so far as failure to feed, failure to fire, failure to eject, clearing stovepipes, uh, stripping magazines. There's a whole bunch of things, but one thing that you want to work on or can work on is, like I was saying, the other fundamentals that you don't have to be at a range and do live fire. Like, so far as dry fire, you can set up something like I have here, and then you can work on things like barricade. So you come up to this corner here, boom, rest your rifle, or boom, on there, get your shot off. I don't know, the sun's out, so let me see. Zoom in if it'll allow me to zoom in, because I know that sun is out. Oh, okay. So I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a target back there. But I'll go ahead and assume that you can. And if you can't, there's a target right back here on the tree. I'll be getting up to it. But working on barricades, resting on a barricade, you can do that at home. Target transition. I have a target there. I have a small target here on the symmetry, and I have one back there, as you can see. You also can work on movement. And so what I mean by movement, boom, with these targets, I'll, engage, do your 2-in-1 drills, 1-in-1 drill. Your 1-in-1 could be, a fire tactical reload. It can be 2-in-1, to the body, 1 to the head. Various different drills, but you can work on movement and concealment and cover. Like right now, this is giving me a little bit of concealment, but not sufficient cover. Concealment is going to keep you concealed, unseen. Cover is going to protect you if you're under fire. So that's the difference between concealment and cover. So you can work on movement drills, lateral movement, scanning, what is called pieing. So working this barricade, engage that target, engage this one, then engage that one, and then I start pieing. Pieing. Pieing, boom, as you can see, lean, there's a target, boom. So, boom, there's a target. Continue to pie, continue to pie. So I'm working on my movement. Pieing, pieing, pieing. Still, oh, there it is, 2 targets, bam, bam. Continue pieing, then the target up top. Or you also can do your transition of targets, where you can bing, boom, 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 turn, boom, 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 boom. Or transition through your weapon system, where rifle, 2-1, 3-1, 1-1, whatever it is, your drill. transition from your rifle to your pistol. You know, you can do whatever drills you want to do. But two there, rifle, transition to pistol, two there. Add in a reload, a tactical reload. But then you go, and I have targets. So this one here that I have, this is for so that you really have to zone in, lock in. If you're using a scope, to take the precise shot, this is more dedicated on accuracy, smaller targets. So I have that one there. I have that one there. I have that one there. So I can come and, like I say, I have these targets set up. You see, I just actually flowed in from that side of the property. I also can go to the other side of the property and do the same thing. Where I come in, there it is, boom. I have that target there. I put 2 on that target, scan. Bam, bam, 2 on that target. Boom, boom, 2 on those targets. And then I start the flow, working on movement. Coming, boom, boom, boom. That target. Then I'm coming on through. In here, I can work this from behind this tree to work on those targets, keeping cover and concealment behind the tree and working these targets, but y'all get the gist of it. This is something that you can do, and like I say, no rounds fired. You don't need to leave your home. In your yard, signs are relatively cheap, or targets I should say. I made that one out of some cardboard and some target pasties. Spend $5 to $7, $9, get a shitload of targets, and you can do this in your yard. Like I say, we're talking about, transitioning of your firearms, target acquisition, add in your weapon manipulation. You can put in, if you're running snap caps or dummy rounds, whatever they want to call them, you can put in some empties in there. And work through a weapon manipulation of, slap, rap, tap, slap, rap, tap, all types of little things. And like I say, relatively inexpensive. You're just out the targets in your time. As you can see, I have the targets at different elevations because I didn't want one eye plane, as I'm going through. So I have the targets set at different elevations. You can come out here and move it around to do what you want to do. And like I say, it's not all about live fire. There's I'm a stickler that there are a lot more important things to consider when training than just live fire. If anything, a lot of it's going to be muscle memory, repetition. And so this is an inexpensive way to get that repetition, that muscle memory. Like I said, I can come back here and I can transition to each target. I can get on target here, punch out 2 and 1, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, go to the high ready or drop to the low ready, and scan, turn, punch out to the target, 2, low ready, punch out to this one, or the high ready. This is all types of things that, like I say, you can do, and many, many, many more. This is a quick, short video. You get the gist of it. You can add it in however you want. Your drills, but this is something that I do, as you can see, very inexpensive. And then I can move the stuff around and actually, work on movement. Shit hits the fan. Rightfully speaking, I believe the target that you will be engaging that has posed itself as an imminent threat to you is going to be moving, and if they're shooting at you, you're going to be moving. So there you go, guys. I came out here and cleaned up the yard, but as you can see, we got a good little gust, and those leaves that just came down within the last couple of minutes. It's like raining leaves. Now, mole holes. Oh, that's another video. I'll leave that alone, guys. But yeah, y'all get out there. As y'all can see, stuff just coming down, getting breezy. The leaves are just raining leaves. But anyways, y'all get out there, get trained up. I'll make another video. There's a organization here in Pierce County that does 2-gun, 3-gun, and single-gun tournaments. Just for competition, just for bragging rights. There's no monetary gain. There's other than bragging rights, and it's a low buy-in. I believe I've seen $25. You just have to supply your own ammo, but what did you expect? But I'll end it there, guys. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, stay armed.